Brittany, I want to thank you for joining us here on 5 Questions With, a great opportunity for the people of Spencer and the surrounding communities to get a chance to learn a little bit about the person who's going to be heading up the Clay County Conventioner and Visitors Bureau here. A brand new position that has been formed here to help do exactly that. Great opportunities for conventions in town and bring more people through the streets of Spencer, as well as our surrounding area community, which all has great things to offer. Can you tell us a little bit about yourself and your background?
Yes, well, I grew up in Sanborn, Iowa, and I graduated from Sheldon High School in 2006, and then I went on to the University of Sioux Falls and I acquired my bachelor's degree in business administration. And once I graduated, the day I graduated, I actually started my job with North American Truck and Trailer as their marketing director. And I was with them for about 6 or 7 months, and I just decided that I really wanted to move back to Northwest Iowa. And so I saw this job posting and I thought this was going to be a perfect fit for me.
So aside from just bringing you a little closer to home back here in Northwest Iowa and get you out of that horrible South Dakota environment.
Yes.
A little bit of fun there. What was it about this job that attracted you?
About this job, first of all, it was a new position, so I knew that there was going to be a lot of creativity involved, and I really strive in that area. Also, I get to be around people, and I'm a people person, and I just thought that this was going to be the best way that I can utilize my talents.
Walking into this, and like I said, you're familiar with the area, maybe not necessarily Spencer or Clay County, but you are familiar with the area. What sort of resources do you think this area has that lends itself to bringing people to the community?
You know, there's a lot more resources here than I had ever imagined, and I grew up in Northwest Iowa. A lot of things that we have here, we have an amazing fairgrounds that needs to be utilized more. We have an event center that is just awesome, and the staff there is awesome, and we can host a lot of events there. We have amazing local businesses and a lot of local treasures that most people don't know about, and so we need to showcase them as well. And hospitality is reality here in Clay County. Everyone is so kind and generous and willing to help you in any way.
What do you think your skill set is that you bring to the table that will allow this position, as we mentioned before, which is brand new, to blossom and really grow here?
Well, I think in order for this position to grow, you definitely have to understand what people are looking for a day trip or just to come and visit. And so, you know, I think I can figure that out pretty easily, especially coming from a small community, what people might be interested in. And the marketing side, I know how to market, and this area is definitely easy to market as well because of all the local talent that's here and just the eclecticness of downtown and all the local businesses. You don't find that everywhere. It's a local treasure.
Of course, you're going to have the new building and a very strong presence on Grand Avenue as part of the Parker project down there, where your offices will be moved to once the building is built, in the old Johnston automotive space down there. When you get in the office, and obviously you'll be working towards this as you go along, but what are the top 3 things that you want to see happen when you get situated and are able to really hit the ground running?
Right, and a lot of those are on my list to do now, as you said, to work towards. But the first thing is definitely just to put Clay County on the map, and that was part of the initial branding process that we have just gone through, and we just finished with our committee, and that'll still be in the works in years to come. Branding never ends. And so I really just want people to know about Clay County and what is offered here, and so we will do that through marketing and social media. Secondly, another thing that I would love to see happen is just to have a lot more events here and a lot more showcased here, because there is so many different resources here that are untapped and we have so much to offer. And thirdly, I just want people from other states to be able to think of Clay County and recognize our tagline and just think of the great experiences that they've had here, that they could have here, and so we will just become this great phenomenon for travel.
Of course, you did mention one of the projects, probably your first major project, working with some other folks here in the area on the committee, as well as Imagine Marketing, to create a logo for the county, as well as a new slogan for the county. And you said that's going to be unveiled I think it's already out there, but they're going to be a big public unveiling at an upcoming Business After Hours.
Yes, that will be the last week in August at our Business After Hours, and that's going to be at the event center, and we'll be unveiling that. And that was in our branding process, which is now getting completed, but we do need to showcase that and roll that out, and that'll really put us on the map too.
Fantastic. Well, Brittany, great to make your acquaintance, and
Yes.
look forward to seeing you out and about in Clay County.
Thank you for having me.